Hey, what's going on guys? It's Moto. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my new motorcycle. It is a 2021 Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled. So here it is guys, the 2021 Desert Sled. I just picked this up brand new from the Ducati dealer in New York City, Ducati NYC. The salesman that I had was Justin. He was a really good guy and he hooked me up with this great bike. And so I'm just taking it out and I want to do a quick walk around of the bike for you. And believe it or not, my best friend also purchased a Scrambler Night Shift. This is a 2022 model. And this thing is absolutely beautiful. Nice matte gray paint. Really looks clean. Comparing it to the Desert Sled, it's definitely a lot lower, but they're both absolutely kick-ass bikes. And I'm happy that I have a person to ride with, because for a long time, I didn't really have too many people to ride with. And it's always fun riding with more people, going out exploring. As you can tell, I'm in the middle of nowhere at a little reservoir here in New York. But just wanted to do a quick walk around of the bike for you guys. We had the opportunity to ride these home from New York City. We stopped at a little pub along the way. That was absolutely a blast. It's a lot of fun to take these little scramblers out, rip them around the city, and then grab a bite to eat. But yeah, I just love the trellis frame on this thing. It's got an 803cc engine, Brembo brakes front and rear. And it's just a great all-around little commuter. And you know, it's a good bike to go exploring on. As you can see, I have a couple little accessories. I threw on the ram mount. I threw on my little Moto Buddy here. You got to have one of those. And then I picked this little bag up from Ducati. I think right now I just have a little Leatherman in there. Yep, just a Leatherman. So I'm going to start collecting some tools and some things I want to carry with this bike. But it is a very mellow bike to ride. The 2022 CRF 450 RL, which was my last bike, I do really miss that bike. I did end up purchasing this and sold the other one. But that being said, comparing this to that, obviously it's a different beast altogether. But this is a very smooth, easygoing bike, very easy to ride. And it's just absolutely stunning. The gold wheels look sweet. I definitely plan on putting a fender eliminator in the near future, along with a couple other mods. I do have CRG mirrors on the way from RevZilla, so hopefully those will be here soon. That yellow monoshock, it's actually offset, so it's not in the center like a lot of motorcycles you see normally. It's off to the side, which is pretty cool. Definitely a nice feature. Also the same on the Night Shift. As you can see, beautiful looking bike. Same engine, 803 cc's. They also make the Scrambler in, I want to say it's the 1100 version as well. They had one of those there at Ducati NYC. But both phenomenal bikes. I'll give you a look of the headlight here. Here's the key real quick just to show you. Ducati, New York. goes right in the middle. And the running light is the halo. It's like the 4-piece halo. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that well in the daylight. It is nice because both of these bikes have LEDs all around with the exception of the headlight itself, but both of them have that running light. Both of them have the LED blinkers. Let me just show you those real quick. Super clean. You know, they do stick out a little bit, but they're really not that bad. Paint job is stunning on it. And then if you could see through my net here, it's got a little halo light, just like the other one. I threw this net on here because when we were in New York City, I ended up buying a jacket from Ducati NYC, so I needed a place to put my other one that I brought into the city. And they gave me that little bungee rack there. But yeah, expect to see a lot of videos with both these bikes, but especially mine here. Sorry, my little flap is in the way there. We definitely plan on doing a lot of exploring, a lot of riding, and racking up a good amount of miles on these bikes. Definitely want to do a little bit of moto camping in the Catskills and other places like that. So if you're interested, definitely stick around. Definitely a huge Ducati fanboy, but I love all motorcycles. But I now have 2 Ducatis in the garage, a Monster 1200S, a 2020, and then now the Desert Sled. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just a quick video going over the new bike that I purchased, as well as my buddy's brand new night shift. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing and liking the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching and ride safe.